Been a while since I heard from you. I'm assuming your boat didn't sink. I didn't hear about no boat sinking in the lake over there. Um, Weather in this town is unbelievably crazy, isn't it? It rained 19 of the first 22 days I was here. Then it didn't rain again for about 100 days. And now we got storms running out the gazoo. It's crazy. I still love it though. Erin was down last weekend for a couple of days. It was really nice to see her. She's a fun person to be with, and she's so undemanding. And she likes to do things for me. So we fixed the eaves troughs and a few other goofy things like that that I can't do by myself. And it was a nice visit. We went out to eat at the diner place down by Andy Williams Theater, where the waiters and waitresses sing to you. It's really a fun place. I love to go there. And I had a friend of mine friend me on Facebook. His name is Bob Reynolds. I went to grade school and freshman year of high school with him, and he searched me out, and we've been chatting, and he said, hell, I'm retiring to Branson. I said, well, hell, I'm already in Branson. So he's here. He's going to be here tomorrow, and I'm going to spend the weekend with him and his wife. I don't know. I haven't been a third wheel for anybody for a while, I guess. I don't know what that's going to be like, but he's had a very interesting life. He's retiring from being an auctioneer. You know, it's amazing what we got in common after we think about it. He saw a deal I had on the internet about Sacred Heart High School landmarks or something like that. And he said he finally figured out who posted it, so that's how he got a hold of me. He says, first picture you see is Libby Varing. He said, hell, I used to date her. I said, huh, you didn't date her very much, buddy boy. She was spoken for the whole time I ever knew her. So anyway, well, I don't know what this weather's going to do for your boating, but I bet it's not going to be good. I have a couple questions for you, Eddie. You give me a whole bunch of little tiny bobbers. I mean, but you know, just little tiny bastards. And I'm trying to figure out, did you give me those because that's what the little girls need, or is that what I need? Because I'm fishing every day and I'm not doing worth a shit. And how long will worms last in the refrigerator? Because I've had a set in there, probably 8 or 10 left of them, for 3 weeks now. I always open the door carefully because I'm afraid they're going to get pissed off and eat their way through the top and get my other food there. They might be dead now. I haven't checked lately. And I don't go fishing on a day like this or a day after a day like this. So normally, if you were me, what would you be using off the dock other than worms? Like a fly or a sinker or a top floater or a flutter dutter, whatever the hell those are called. Would you go to shrimp or liver or something? Because I'm hearing stories about a lot of fish being caught down here, and I'm just not being one of them to catch it. And I'll be honest with you, nobody's ever taught me how to fish. I don't know the first thing about it. So don't be afraid to talk to me like I'm an idiot, because I'm telling you right now, when it comes to fishing, I certainly am. So I don't know. I haven't heard nothing about your dad. I always wonder about Aunt Violet, but nobody ever tells me anything. And wonder how your grandmother's doing. She's getting up there in age, I know. I told you they closed on the grandma's house, the other grandma, and the people already moved in. So as far as everybody's concerned, the deal's over. Because I know you got company. Your favorite uncle from Indiana's coming. It'll be interesting. I've been looking at trucks. I've never seen a community like this that doesn't, anywhere, I mean, it's clear Springfield, that doesn't offer two-wheel drive pickups. They all, 90% of them or 95% of them are four-wheel drives. And the rest of them are high milers. I don't want four-wheel drive. I think I'd like to have like an S10 or a Ford Ranger, a Dodge Dakota, extended cab, good miles, you know, 40, 50, 60,000 miles. Two-wheel drive loaded with equipment, windows and locks, tilt and cruise. And I'm not doing very good. I'm checking the internet sites and I'm looking on all the other places, and I don't know. Maybe it just shouldn't be. My car's running great. I shouldn't worry about that, but I just don't fit in it very good. And you can tell by looking, I'm not getting any thinner, am I? I'm dieting, but it's not working. So anyway, I just want to check in with you and see what's going on in your life. I guess one other question I'd have is, can you tell me where the hook, the weight, and the bobber goes? You know, like hook on the bottom, weight 2 foot up, bobber 2 foot above that, or whatever you think the number ought to be. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I've only caught 2 fish, and really I caught both of them when I was baiting the other hook, and I looked around and said, well, where the hell's that bobber? And some bitches underneath the dock, you know. Damn fish was on it twice. Don't tell anybody that, though. So, hey, buddy, I'll talk to you later, and I hope you have a good weekend. I bet you if you go out on your boat, you probably will. It looks like a lot of rain or something. Maybe not as hot, but I'm sure you're skilled at that, so it don't matter. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.